Alright guys, how's it going? This all straight down, alright. What's going on guys? Alright. Get set up for everything. Some drinks. Seeing what you're up to. Made it to the weekend. Alright. This one's mystery flavor. I don't even know what it is. Alright. So, wait for a couple people to come in. Hey Tighter. What's up? Yeah, so yeah, tonight I just got one thing. I didn't get anything major tonight. Stopped by Carl Jr.'s on the way back. Hey Kyle. I just got one thing. I was gonna try something different. I kind of decided to go a different way. This is the double Western bacon cheeseburger. That's it. And if you saw in the thumbnail, I did track down the Carmela Creeper, the creepy cereal. Now I also tracked down something else. Kind of disappointed on this one though. This is in combination with the Monster Mash Remix. Apparently it's a combination of all the flavors. They even have the Fruit Brute and the Mummy Yummy and Frankenberry, Count Chocula, Blueberry. And yeah, so that one's the new ones. New kid on the block. So that one was different. Happened to find that. Found that online at Target. And they had both the Carmela Creeper, and then they have also brought back the Monster Mash, the Count Chocula, Frankenberry, Blueberry. I don't think they have Fruit Brute this year. I think it was just last year's. I don't remember. Kind of one of those. And then the Yummy Mummy was only like a 1-year limited edition, so if you could find it, go for it. All right, and I just got a double Western bacon cheeseburger tonight. I didn't want to go and get a new. It's actually on the way back from the store because I had to go get some stuff at the store. Just a standard barbecue sauce, onion rings, and this is $9. Hopefully it's a good sandwich. Lots of bacon, barbecue sauce, onion rings, double patty. Most of the burgers there are about $6 and up. Oh. Oh, that's good. It's like cranberry. But anyway, so if you've watched the reviews, I had a couple from McDonald's today. The McDonald's cookies and cream pie and the breakfast, was it jalapeno cheddar bacon egg and cheese biscuit. So I tried that as well. They got a lot of new stuff coming out, and I've been seeing some new things are going to be coming out. Wendy's is actually going to be coming out with the breakfast sandwich in a couple of days. Burger King just dropped their new chicken wraps and their honey mustard chicken sandwich, I think it was. Oh. And Chick-fil-A will be doing one soon. They've got a new Chick-fil-A honey pimento chicken sandwich, I believe. So getting all of those, they're going to be coming out in the next week or two. In addition to everything that's out there. So keep your eyes peeled. There's going to be a lot of Halloween stuff. If it's not already out, they're going to be putting it out. Monster cereals, the Peeps, M&Ms, all the regular ones. And I found out if you don't get them early, they don't restock them. So, yeah, look for the good candy right now. If you get closer towards Halloween, you're going to find the ones that are just not very good. That no one wants, you know, the sweet tarts and the cheap lollipops and all that stuff. So, I don't know. But anyway, that's what's new for right now. Couple new chips, couple new other things. Still haven't found some of the stuff I've been looking for. I don't know. On in waves. I didn't find any different Reese's ice cream or ice cream bars or anything like that. But I'll keep my eyes open. I don't know. I think it's like right now the supply chain's rather stuff. The stores are out of a lot of stuff. I don't know. Maybe it's just low on the supply chain, low on the demand. I'm not sure. Let's see if anybody else drops in tonight. Sometimes it takes a little while. But we'll see. Hopefully we're not having issues again. All right, so what did I see? Hey, Claude. Yeah, just kind of quiet night. It's finally cooling off a little bit. It's under the 90s, so we're kind of like having cool down, I guess. It's going to be in the 80s and 90s, so it's jumping all around. Like I said, staying inside, stocking up on all the drinks and the cool stuff and the ice cream. Doing stuff later at night when it's not so hot. Try not to go out in the daytime. And not heat up the whole house to cook. Slow cooker. One skillet meals, things like that. Does help. Light sandwiches, things like that. Not a big light. Tonight I had hot dogs. Probably could. Sure, the people can overturn some stuff on down the street. But there for a while it was pretty warm. So, you know, like I said, I've been I'm trying to stay inside, trying to stay cool. And like I said, tonight I'm just having a double Western bacon cheeseburger from Carl's Jr.'s. Yeah. You can do that inside too, like on a grill or on a skillet. I have a George Foreman, I could do it there. Not quite the same, but you don't get that authentic smoke flavor or all the bugs and everything like that. But it's pretty fun. So some of you guys that just came in, I did track down Carmela Creeper. That's the newest mascot in the back there you're talking about. All the other things. Apparently she is Frankenberry's long lost zombie cousin. Nah, not so much for camping anymore. I did it when I was younger, but nah. Not too much into it. And I'm not one with sleeping under the stars or having to put up a tent or something like that. I mean, if I'm gonna go camping, I'll go to a one that's actually got a bed. So I'm not really for roughing it. And I don't do motorhomes or trailers or anything like that. So yeah, guess I could camp in the front yard, but that's about it. So anyway. And I did track down the other one for Halloween time. Monster Mash Remix. This one's family size. Cool box, cool idea. That's all I'll say. I thought for sure it was going to be something completely different, but they throw you a curve. Like I said, it looked good on paper, sounded good, but when they go to execute it, not so hot. I got those on Target.com. They may have them at Walmart, but I went online to Target and had them delivered. About $4 a piece. The family size I think was like $4.50 or $5. I don't remember. But yeah, look on Target.com. Walmart.com might have it. Amazon's probably got it as well. Amazon tends to be very pricey though for foods and drinks. I wanted to find more of that Barks red cream soda. I wanted $30 for a 12-pack. That's a little bit much, considering the most I've seen them like in the stores is like $5 or $6, $7, and then you got to pay the deposit. But it's not 25 or 30. Guess they have to take into consideration the shipping charges or whatever. And half the time you get them and the cans are all dinged up, and some of them are like damaged. Or the one was completely empty. I'm still mad about that. Didn't survive the trip. I guess there was not a good seal and it kind of all leaked out. I think it was old stock because it was a Jones soda and it was not sealed. And I think it was like from 2009, so, yeah, well. Anyway. And what else did I get? Oh, finally got some of these I forgot about. Found some Flamin' Hot Funyuns. I gotta be careful with those. I didn't see the Cheetos Lay's. I saw the Funyuns. I didn't even see the ranch. Those were hard to get a hold of last year too. I did find the all dressed ones. I found I did the other ones before, I think. I don't know, maybe there was one I didn't do. I think it was the Cool Ranch or the Cheetos. I don't remember. Couldn't find it. best to go online and look to see if they have it online for delivery, because every time I ever go to Walmart or Target, they never have it in stock. In fact, I don't like going there now. The stores are a complete mess and a complete disaster. And yeah, kind of not, don't feel safe in that area. It's like a really bad area. So I try not to go there much. And the stores are a mess. Everything's all jumbled up on the shelves. People are all going crazy. So try to stay away from it. You'll pay a little bit more for shipping, but nah, saves time and effort. But anyway, there's that. So if you did watch the reviews, I had the McDonald's. Last I had a couple of those. And what else did I have? I've just had a bunch of different ones in there. Some of the ones I've had for a little while, I just had to get to them. What else? New stuff going to be coming up. I'm working hard on a lot of things. I have tried a couple of new things that have come out. Get those in the mix and rotation. So I don't know if you guys have any big plans for your weekend or you're doing anything crazy. Next week they start back to school, so that's going to be interesting. We're going to get a lot more traffic. And one guy's going to be in trouble, I think. I hope he gets a ticket. He's been parking. He's got a motor home, like a trailer, and a car, and he parks it up on one side street, and he takes up like the whole parking lot. And what's going to happen is when school starts, all the kids are going to start parking there where school is on. And I think he's going to have a trouble because he's been parking there all the time. You're not supposed to park in the same area more than, I think it's like 3 days in a row. Hey, Eller. So, we'll see. He already got a warning once, so hopefully he'll get another one. I don't know. Yep. That's what they do. That's the problem with Walmart. They've got like a homeless encampment there out in the parking lot. They got like bushes and stuff. They go hang out there. They have like a whole community with tarps and pallets and all that stuff. And they go in there and they just take what they want and they go, and the employees cannot follow them. So there's a lot of that, grab and run. They can't do anything. And if they do, what does it do? Yeah, I don't know. Some people said, yeah, when they come in there, they're like a little bit behind. I don't know if it's the streaming feature or you hit like rewind or something. What was it? Shawnee was saying he was behind like an hour. He didn't know it. Well, anyway, I just had a double cheeseburger from Carl Jr.'s, and that was it. Wasn't really big things, and then I got some other stuff I can have in a minute. And I'm just having a mystery raised drink. Okay, yeah. Where are you going? Hopefully you're not driving crazy. Oh man. Only been on for a few minutes, so tried to go a little early tonight. Wanted to get it going before it got too terribly late. See who all comes in tonight, hopefully. You guys are all having a good weekend so far. I don't know if you got anything big planned or going anywhere new or doing anything. Uh, that does happen. I know when you're out in the middle of somewhere, and I had that trouble. I used to go park in front of like Starbucks or McDonald's and use their Wi-Fi, but it wasn't very reliable. It would always cut out. Dropping connections, so they're not as really they're not as reliable. And some of those, like at McDonald's and stuff, you park right next to it, and it doesn't work very good. The range on it's terrible. Ah, cool. Yeah, get your self some summer fun, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it depends on where the antennas and the routers are. But anyway, yeah. So what else? There are some dead areas. I've been to some parts of town, and it's just like completely dead. I was trying to get one the other day, and it was like in a parking lot. And I was like totally dead air, and I was trying to do an order for a restaurant, and I was sitting right in front of the restaurant, and there was no Wi-Fi at all. It wouldn't load anything, and I had to like drive through the parking lot trying to get a signal so I could put an order in so I could go pick it up. And it was a pain. Because you would think you'd be like right in front of the thing, and you, oh, okay, you're in parking in to go, but I couldn't get a signal at all. I'm like trying to turning off my Wi-Fi, turning on. I guess that was just a really bad area. So I don't know. And the thing is if you order it ahead of time, you don't know where you're going to park, and you don't know the number you're going to park in. So that's kind of a trade-off. A lot of places are not doing that anymore. They do not do curbside service anymore. They stopped doing that. I know Togo stopped doing that. A couple other ones stopped doing that. They don't bring it out your car anymore. They don't have the manpower. They don't have the people. It's too much trouble for them, I guess. I don't know. I know that one that I had a lot of trouble going to, the Habit Burger. They always are confusing. One time I ordered something, and I waited about a half an hour for them to give me my order, and I'm parked in the to-go part, I'm waiting for it, and then they finally come by. Has anybody got your order? And I said, no, but I put in my order about a half an hour ago. Let me go look. Oh, it was sitting in the to pickup area. I was like, well, no one thought to look and bring it to the car or whatever. Yeah, and then they said, well, okay, we'll remake your burger since it's been sitting there for like a half hour. It's like, gee, thanks. So I understand it does happen, though. Orders get crossed, buttons get pushed, they put it in the wrong area. But it seems lately some of these things they've been screwing my orders up. I don't know, or forgetting things, or not getting it straight. Yeah, just the way it is right now. And McDonald's is getting really bad too. They're not really with it. Yeah, that was the problem. I go in there, and they don't get it. I've had them forget things. I've had them not include stuff. There's a one now, what is it, Burger King, saying you have to tell them if you want a straw, if you want napkins, if you want utensils. Otherwise, they will not give it to you. They said it's a law now that you have to tell them what you want, or they won't provide it anymore. I'm like, okay. Gee, guys, that's real bright. Yeah, because before, man, they used to trip over themselves and make sure you got everything. They go, here you go, you got ketchup, you got salt, pepper. napkins, straws, whatever it is you want. They had it in there. And now who's pulling teeth? Yeah, we don't have a straw law. There is it's in California. They have a condiment law, and Burger King put it up there that said that unless you tell them, they're not going to include anything in your order anymore. And I think it's Jack in the Box has if you do a mobile order, they've got a thing for condiments and utensils, and you can check if you want a knife and a fork, if you want napkins, if you want straws, what you want to add into the menu. Otherwise, they won't give it to you. And it doesn't make sense. Like if I'll order something and I order like egg rolls, normally it comes with the sweet and sour sauce. Well, they won't include it now unless you tell them you want sweet and sour sauce. It's like usually just that's how it comes, but yeah, I don't know. They following the rules. Oh yeah, where is it? Popeyes. Popeyes was notorious for that. They're charging me 10 cents for a bag at Popeyes. If you get a to-go order and they put it in a bag, 10 cents. If you order something and you don't have like the chicken tenders or anything that have a sauce, they charge you a quarter for each packet of sauce. So you want sweet and sour sauce, you want honey mustard, maybe you want to put it on your chicken, maybe you want to put it on something like that. 25 cents per packet. All right, really? Well, because you didn't order anything that included that. The other thing that gets me that I cannot believe is go to McDonald's and you got to play roulette. Because if you go to McDonald's and you customize your sandwich, you tell them to put mayo on your sandwich, it'll cost you like 25 cents or whatever to put mayo on there. Put something on there that doesn't normally come on there. But if you go to the condiments and you say include a packet of mayo, that's free. Or if you include sweet and sour sauce, that's free. But if you ask for extra sweet and sour sauce with your chicken nuggets, they charge you. So yeah, you gotta learn to play the game. Anything that you require that makes them change it, they're gonna charge. And I don't get it. Some of them are just outrageous too, like lettuce, tomato, all that stuff that costs them more money. But they don't give you a discount if you tell them to leave it off. No tomatoes? Fine, no tomatoes. They don't say, oh, well, you didn't have tomatoes, so we took 10 cents off. But, whatever. Anything costs them money, they're not going to pay. It's all about how much they can make, I guess. It's pretty good. Yeah, really. I did see one time someone put a picture of it. They went to one of the kiosks and they picked and choose. And you could do it on the app too. It was like cheeseburger, no ketchup, no mustard, no onions, no bread, no patty, just a piece of cheese. And what they got was a box with a piece of cheese in it. And it still charged them the full price for whatever the $2.50 or whatever a cheeseburger was. Essentially, they ordered a piece of cheese. So, why you would want a piece of cheese, I don't know, but or if you just want ketchup and cheese, it'd be different. Very interesting. They probably screwed up though. Hey, John. Yeah, speaking of that, they are coming out with a new sandwich. I think it's on the 28th. Interested to try that one. I don't go to Chick-fil-A that often, but this one sounds good. It's a pimento honey chicken. I get pimento spread and honey sauce. I get honey mustard sauce, maybe. It sounded different. I've heard about that was coming out for a while. I just gotta go any day but Sunday. They're not open on Sundays. Yeah. A couple other places got some new things coming out too. And I keep seeing the stuff that KFC is going to be putting out, but I think it's a different country. So unfortunately, I get confused, and it keeps saying, you know, new stuff coming from KFC, but then I read the fine print. It's like Indonesia, Taiwan. Like, oh, bummer. They get all the good stuff. McDonald's and stuff in Japan, they get all that shaker toppings for the French fries and all that. And it's like, we don't have that here. Wouldn't be that hard. It's not that difficult, guys. Little packet of seasoning mix. They could charge 50 cents more. Come on, you know. Oh well. They could do it. They just choose not to, that's all. So let's see what else. Yeah, we're getting into the Halloween season, so you're going to see a lot of pumpkin spice. You're going to see a lot of Halloween themed things. That's what tonight I found that I tracked down a couple of the Halloween themed one. First one being Carmela Creeper. New cereal from New Monster cereal, New Monster. I don't know, she's kind of weird looking. Supposed to be Frankenberry's zombie cousin. That's what it says on the back. Long lost zombie cousin in the life of the party, even though she's dead. That's what they have on here. She's apparently she's a DJ, and she plays the tunes. They all rock out. And that's why she's got the headphones on, I guess. I don't know. Interesting, they've come out with new mascots. They did that a while ago, though. They haven't had a new one for quite a while, and I found the other one, too. The Monster Mash. And then it's got her, Carmela Creeper. And then it's got all the old gang here. And some of these you haven't seen for a while. They got the Boo Berry. They got Count Chocula, Frankenberry. And these two you don't see too often. Fruit Brute, which was back last year. And this was a special edition, Yummy Mummy. That one didn't last very long. But apparently, Yummy Mummy, you know, you always see Count Chocula, Frankenberry, and Boo Berry. That's always there. But Fruit Brute and Yummy Mummy weren't around for a while. Now Carmela Creeper is the new thing. And here's another thing too. Dancing party. They were all chilling. Count Chocula, Frankenberry, and Boo Berry are chilling in the Count's castle when suddenly this girl comes out and starts rocking it out, and it's crazy. You're killing it on the stage. That's what Frankenberry says. Anyway. Crazy stuff they got now. They've brought out some different stuff. And I know the monsters have undergone a change. They weren't so cartoonish before. They actually look like real, you know, Count Chocula and Frankenberry. They look like real monsters. Now they've kind of made them cartoonish. They were more spooky before. Now it's like, I don't know. They're making them more friendly, not a lot less spooky. I want to make it more agreeable to the kids. They don't want the kids to get scared away. They want them to have fun when they eat the breakfast cereal. Even though they took half of the good stuff out of it. They took all the sugar and they took all the references to the sugar out too. It's not sugar pops or sugar smacks or anything like that. It's like golden, corn, That's what, yeah, they changed the names on almost anything. Super Sugar Crisp, Frosted Flakes. I think they still do that, but sugar, they took all the references to sugar out. Anything like that. They just didn't like the thing about having the kids having so much sugar. And then they made it multi-grain and all that, and it's just yeah, I want to be more friendly towards the kids. And I just remember though, having the cereal in the morning, you'd eat it and it tons of sugar, then you'd pour more on it. That was just the way it was. And then they had a prize and you had fun stuff in the morning. I read the cereal box. Sometimes they had like activities and games. You had to look for the prize in it. They don't do that anymore. And they actually have discontinued a few of them. I remember seeing just recently they got rid of, was it corn pops or some one of those that they got rid of that I kind of grew up with. I remember there was a whole bunch, and they got rid of a lot of them now. Just remember seeing honeycomb and what was it, alphabets, sugar corn pops, sugar smacks. Yeah, they had the ones with the marshmallows, but it was Cheerios and all the main ones. But yeah, Apple Jacks. What was the other ones? Fruit Loops, of course. Fruity Pebbles, Cocoa Pebbles. And then they had all the theme ones for a little while. Some of them didn't hang around. They had like Pac-Man and they had a Mr. T cereal. They had I'm trying to remember half of the ones that they used to have. Anybody that they had Pac-Man, they had all kinds of different cartoon themed ones. And then they had some other ones. I guess they got rid of them. One of them was called Purple Baron, which was kind of like the strawberry and the one, but it was grape. Then they had another one. It was called Red. I think it was called Red Baron, and it was like strawberry with marshmallows, kind of like the Frankenberry, but a whole different thing. And Quisp and Quake and Cookie Crisp and all those other fun ones. It was big business back then, but now I don't know. It's not quite the same. They made them more healthy. So, what else? I'm trying to think if there's anything good coming up. Haven't heard too much. Let's see what else. And like I said, it has been warm here, but not overly warm, but it's still a little bit toasty. We're going to be up and down in between the 80s and the 90s for the next week or so. And hopefully we'll get all the heat out of the way, and then it's going to settle down. We're not going to be affected by the hurricane that's going to hit Southern California. They thought they were going to get some rain here, but apparently we're not going to get any. Kind of was looking forward to a little bit of rain to kind of cool stuff off, but it's going to be south and it's going to miss us. So all the people that are in Southern California, they're preparing for the worst. I guess it's going to be a pretty big hurricane over there, big storms. So hopefully if you're in that area, you'll be safe, you'll be okay. But yeah, not didn't get much affected here. Still going to be a little warm, close to like 90s, mid 90s. And yeah, we're almost out of summertime too, so hopefully it'll get cool. Can't wait for this hot stuff to be done. It's no joke. I can't get too much sleep when it's too hot. Like I said, I've been trying to stock up on the hydration stuff. Lots of ice cream, other stuff like that. Keep that handy. Actually, when I went to the grocery store, which was actually a pretty good thing, the grocery store that's right up by me, I go in there, and as soon as you walk in, it says they've got a little display, and it's got water on the display, and it says it's been very hot last couple days. Help yourself to a free water. So you can get a bottle of water you can drink, I guess, while you're shopping. A free bottle of water. And that's pretty cool because, you know, most places won't do that. I guess they recognize that, you know, it's getting hotter and it's very hot out there, and they want you to stay hydrated, so you can have a free bottle of water while you're shopping. And it's a lot cooler inside than it is outside, so it's actually a pretty good idea. A lot of people will leave out a bin with water or maybe some like soda or something for the FedEx, for the mail people. Some of them do that. They want to make sure that they're staying hydrated, they're staying nice and cool. Because from what I understand, they don't really give them much breaks. They're on so tight a timetable. They can barely take a rest. They can barely go to the bathroom. They can't stop for hardly anything. So, yeah, they got it kind of rough. And they have to bring all those packages and the orders and stuff to you. And more people are using Amazon, FedEx, UPS, whatever home delivery systems that you get. Some of these services offer home delivery. So a lot more delivery services are out there now. They're using them a lot more. I have to admit, I've been ordering stuff online because I can't find it in the stores. And you can't guarantee if you go there, you look throughout the whole store and they don't have it in stock. They don't know. I don't know where it is in the store. They've got it so messed up. I've literally had to try and find stuff. And even the employees don't know where it is. Go in there and ask them, do you know where so-and-so is? Huh? What's that? So, yeah. And sometimes they move them around. They'll put it on a general display in the middle. Sometimes they'll put it like on an end cap. Sometimes they'll put it right where you check out. It's not always in the same place. So anyways, see if anybody else is around. Maybe they're not on because it's a little bit early. What is it? 11:15. So yeah, I'm trying to think what is coming up tonight. Can't remember now. Oh, I know what is coming out. I know what's coming out. Yeah, that was something that I did a little while ago, and then since then I've got a couple of ones I gotta put out to take their place. Got a whole lot of drink videos. I'm gonna have to maybe double or triple those up soon just to get them out. So I got so many different energy drinks and regular flavors and strange, unique ones. And for every one that I see, there's like 5 more that I've been seeing out there. And it's just a matter of time. Some of them I've seen that are out, but we're not going to get them for a while. There are some that I've been actually seeing online, but they're exclusive. The new one that I just saw that came out is the Late Night Doritos Taco. But apparently that's a Kroger exclusive. And I don't think we have a Kroger store here. We might have an affiliate, but I don't know where one is, so I have to look and see if I can locate it. But yeah, that's a different one. And then they had the jalapeno pineapple Doritos. That's a new one. What else did they have? I don't know. Well, Pringles has got those Harvest Blend ones. I don't know if I want to do those or not. Not wild about sweet potato. And the new ones have sweet potato in the flavoring. Did the ketchup and French fry one the other day. The Pringles ketchup and French fry. Those were okay. I thought they were going to be more like ketchup, and they were very light on the ketchup, so they weren't that great. But, you know, sometimes that's how it is. They try and they fail. They did that with the Baconator. It was horrible. Didn't taste anything like a Baconator. It had barely any flavor. A lot of people were very disappointed in that one. They also had the crispy chicken sandwich from Wendy's. with the Pringles. That another one that was way overhyped. The flavor just wasn't there. It didn't really taste much like a chicken sandwich. It had very light flavor. Mostly tastes like chips. There was a couple other ones I tried them, and they were just like, eh. Didn't get much flavor on them. And a few drinks like that. The one, what did I try? The Dr. Pepper Dark Berry. That one I couldn't taste hardly anything. It just tastes like regular Dr. Pepper to me anyway. And then with all these Coca-Cola Creation ones, everybody gets a different flavor on those. And I think it was make up your own flavor on those, because they had, what was it, Dream World, What Dreams Are Made Of, the Starlight, which was space flavored, the Ultimate one, which is experience point flavored drink. What does an experience point taste like? I don't know. Ask Pac-Man. I don't know. I think it was kind of a cop-out where they said, okay, here's a drink. Can you figure out the flavor? Kind of like the stupid McDonald's. I'm telling you. Can't believe I fell for that. Oh, well. I guess I'm like everybody else. Follow the masses. Yeah. They put it out, they put a name, and everybody else jumps on it. Hey, let's go follow it. Everybody else wants it. And then they go, oh, mine is blown. Yes. Would have never thought of doing that myself. Thank you for telling me that. You had the right to do it all along, but a lot of people won't think outside the box. They'll just, tunnel vision. They go with what it is, and they don't go, wait a minute, maybe I could try something different. Actually, I came up with some new ideas for a couple things that I'm going to try. Eventually, I need to get down to the one. I need to try the one. Apparently, it's on the menu all the time. I didn't even know it. I tried it the other day, and yeah, I was blown away. Because it's one of those, I guess it's one of those secret menu hacks, and I am gonna go back and I'm gonna try it. Just kind of stumbled across it when I was trying some other flavor, and I was like, whoa, wait a minute. This has a good idea. And then there's some other ones I'm almost gonna try, and what it is different mashups from different places. Now, I got a few places that everything's like real close to each other. I got one place where there's a McDonald's, A&W, KFC are all like in the same parking lot, and then they got like a sandwich place, and some of the other ones are like right down the road. So I think I can kind of do that. I can kind of combine all the different things. KFC and W, McDonald's is like literally across the parking lot, and yeah, some of the other things. So it would be different if I had to like run across town. That's what I was thinking of doing when I did that one. What was it? The Jimmy John's versus Jersey Mike's. Those are in completely different cities, so it took a little while. Fortunately, they were sandwiches, so they were okay. They didn't get messed up or anything, so they sat for a while when I went to the other one. But if I was to do something like French fries or cheeseburgers, and I had to like drive all over town to get the two different ones, they might not stand up as well. Has to kind of plan it, because like if I did a Five Guys versus In-N-Out Burger, they're not close enough to to be able to have anything be hot for very long. I'd have to like go 2 towns over for the other one, so kind of didn't do that one. And I don't know, one of these, I was always trying to think about ordering something for delivery from 2 different places and see who gets there first. Have a race. Because, if you do DoorDash or if you do, Uber Eats, everybody quotes a different time. Track your orders. Hey, name. So, yeah. Name shows up. Made me worry. For some reason, I'm always thinking of a name. Comes around, he's creeping around. I may have. I will neither confirm nor deny that. I did try the garlic one. We will see. We will see if I tried the spicy garlic one or not. Don't know. I may have not. There may be a lot that I have tried, I just have not put the review out. Yeah, there you go. You want your Carmela Creeper DJ? She's a... Really? Yeah, because apparently she is a party person. Dropping the beats on the dance floor. And she is dead. We verify it's Frankenberry's zombie cousin. I don't know. He's a creeper. Maybe he does the monster mash. I don't know. See, there's another one. She's dropping the beats. Yep. He is a creeper, I'm telling you. So just be careful. Got zombies. Along with the other monsters out there. Frankenberry, Count Chocula, you know. Good old monster cereals from the past. That'll do it. So yeah, like I said, I had a double bacon cheeseburger from Carl's Jr.'s, but that's all I had. I was gonna do something different, but I think I'm gonna save that for another night. I had to take out a loan. I had to put Tazzy up for mortgage. Yeah, I don't know. But anyways, and tonight I'm drinking mystery flavor. I don't even know what this is. It's like, I think it's cranberry something. Trying to get some of these out of the way. Make room for all the other things. New drink flavors, new different stuff. But yeah, you're gonna get a lot of Halloween themed stuff coming up. Monster cereals, candy, pumpkin spice everything, drinks, cereals. The one I was gonna get, but they wanted way too much, was the Twinkie Ding Dong mashup, which was the Twinkie flavored cake, but with like chocolate coating. So it was like the Twinkie cake, but the Ding Dong frosting. So yeah, I don't know. And then they also have a chocolate. They have the one called the Chocolate Lovers Twinkie, and it's a chocolate Twinkie with chocolate in the middle. Have you had a cupcake? If you've had a cupcake, it's kind of the same. It's sponge cake with cream filling, basically. That's what it is. Yeah, it's just a sponge cake, and then it's got your cream filling. And cupcakes have the frosting, but Twinkies, they're spongy. They got a little filling in them. They're okay. Not my favorite one. It's that yellow spongy cake flavor that's standard on anything. Everything else is devil's food or something else. Yellow cake. They got all kinds of different ones. And I know for Halloween they're going to do all the holiday themed ones. What was it? Glow balls instead of snowballs, or like neon. I think they're like neon green. And then they had was it cupcakes with the scream filling, and I think some other stuff for Halloween. You know, they change the name, they make it, you know, weird flavors. I did see the Boo Oreos. They're just the regular Oreos with orange filling, the orange cream in the middle, and they just say Boo and have a ghost on them and stuff like that. Nothing different. They're the plain old ones. They just red color or orange colored. That's it. So it would be cool if they do pumpkin flavored and orange cream, but it's just plain Oreos with orange. And pictures of black cats and Boo and pumpkins and whatever else on them. They also had the new ones. I'm not even going to try them. The Oreo Mario Brothers edition. It's the Mario Brothers, and it's just got pictures of Super Mario and whatever other characters on it. Same Oreos, just different pictures on them. So I'm not going to spend they're up to like $5 now for a pack, or more. So unless it's a different flavor or something like that, I'm not going to just get the different decorated ones. They do that also for holidays. They do the Halloween themed ones, like the Hershey's miniatures, the Kisses, the Snickers bars, the Kit Kats and all that. They did the one year I tried them. They were the glow in the dark labels. Nothing new, just the labels glowed in the dark. Yeah, they put all the different stuff for Halloween time. Same stuff inside, just different decorations, and then they charge a bunch for it. But if you're into the whole holiday themed one, and you like all the decorations and you like all that stuff, have a party at your house, go wild. Get yourself some, party mix M&Ms. They had, what was it, Ghoul mix, that was like orange and purple and I think yellow for our Halloween time. Get that. And yeah, just a lot of fun stuff that they do for our different holiday theme. So go wild, with whatever you. Some people go way out. They'll like decorate cupcakes and make like ghosts and jack-o'-lanterns and zombies, and guess you could do that with a cupcake, and you could put like crumbled up Oreos for dirt and then a zombie hand reaching out. Ghost on the top with the little eyeballs. Jack-o'-lanterns. Whatever you want, I guess. Go a little crazy. And some people, that is their big thing. They like to decorate. They like to put up all the knickknacks, the witches, the decorations, carve pumpkins. I used to carve them, but not too much anymore. There's just a lot of stuff. I just can't afford it anymore. I didn't even do eggs this last year because the eggs were way too much. It would have cost me like $20 to color a couple of eggs, so I passed on it. I don't know if this year's going to be any different. Price of a dozen eggs is probably about $5. And then you have to get the dye kit and all that. So I don't know if I'm going to do them or not. It takes a little bit of time. It's fun, but yeah. And I don't know what I do with all the leftover hard-boiled eggs. Make egg salad. You can make deviled eggs. Like for sale, like like take home a live chicken. Hey Ariel, yeah, they are. I don't know where they are. I think they're down the hall. They're just chilling tonight. I fed Tazzy earlier, so I think he's done. I don't know. I have seen some that you can get fresh eggs delivered by like the pallet. There are certain services that do that. I think it's like a home delivery. They'll drop off like a pallet of eggs. I don't know, like 36 eggs or however they come. They're a little more expensive. They have that some places, but yeah, if they do, I don't know where they are. And I don't eat that many eggs, so I'm not a big consumer of eggs. I don't do like breakfast cereals and breakfast and stuff. The biggest thing I did the other day was I made a banana cake, a Dolly Parton banana cake, and it had 4 eggs. most that I've used in a while. And then what did I have the other day? Chorizo and eggs for like a breakfast dinner. But that's really it. I don't do a whole big thing of like eggs and baking and all that stuff. Some people do. Some people go through a lot. There may be some places you just have to look it up. I've been hearing some people saying, yeah, that there is a person that provides eggs. Problem is, about a year ago, California passed a law. In their infinite wisdom, what they did was they passed a law specifically on eggs that said the state of California has to buy eggs from people that provide a environment that is good for the chickens, that they have a certain area to be in. They don't cramp them. They have to be compliant to these rules and regulations. And California will only buy from a company that does that guidelines. So a lot of the places that were selling can no longer sell them because their business doesn't comply to the rules. So the ones that they can buy from are fewer, and they're going to raise the price. So that's why eggs are more expensive here in California, because only certain people adhere to those rules, and they're the only ones that can provide to California. Which is stupid, but I guess they want to make it environmentally proper for the chickens and make sure they have a proper environment. So that's the fun way to let you know that it's going to cost you more for eggs now. And then they'll just go and sell them to some other place. Yep, and they don't want yeah. Well, like I said, it was interesting though that my store does that. They provide water for when you walk in, because it is getting hot out there. I understand that. And all these other places, no one wants to work. No one wants to do anything, so they have to close a lot of them down. Some of them are like no lobby. Some of them have to close different hours because they don't have the personnel. They close early. Not sure. But yeah, I don't know where the cats went. I think they're sleeping somewhere. I fed them earlier and they went away. Guess they're full now. Normally they'll be running around and yelling and screaming and hollering. They want their food, but I fed them earlier, so now they're quiet, thankfully. So anyway, see what else. And it wasn't quite as hot today. Yep, and they don't want to be doing the work. Hey, Scott. All right, I'm gonna fill up again because I want to stay chilled. And I have a feeling, I think I might have to have a couple of these just because it's gonna be. I'll chance these, I guess. These are good. I started getting these. I had these the other day, and it's like forgot about. But they're good. Flamin' Funyuns. Wow. All right. Oh, sorry to hear that. Well, hopefully it'll get better. Lie down, take it easy. I understand that though. I had that trouble too where my back was giving me trouble for a little bit. I think part of it was the hot weather too. Don't get very comfortable when it's too hot. Fortunately, these are too good. I like these because I like the onion flavor on these is good. And they're crunchy. This would go good on a burger. That's what I could do next time. Put them on a burger. Put them on a sandwich. Jalapeno. Cheese. A lot of things you can go, but they only have a few flaming hot ones, and that's one of the better ones. Although I do want to try the one, but I've only seen it at like 7-Eleven, and it's the flaming hot Tostitos. I have seen Tostitos, and I've seen like flaming hot Fritos, flaming hot Funyuns, flaming hot Doritos, Cheetos, Lay's, Ruffles, all kinds of different Fritos. But I've not seen the Tostitos. Might be different. But yeah, some of the ones they've reworked the formula, not quite as good. Some people were saying, what was it? The Doritos are not the same anymore. They changed the formula. The Lay's are not the same anymore. They changed the formula. A lot of different ones too. And it's that flaming hot coating. It's on a lot of stuff too. I like to see them put it on other stuff, but they kind of limit what they do. I don't know what else you'd put it on. Mostly corn chips, tortillas, potato chips, whatever. I don't know. True. I have tried the Krabby Patty square SpongeBob SquarePants. They've got a lot of different ones of those too. Giant ones. They've got colored. Yeah, a lot of different strange ones. I'm telling you. No, if anything, I'd just put these on top of, I could have put it on my Western bacon cheeseburger, but yeah. little bit salty. $290, yeah. I can taste the salt on that. But apparently, yeah, they do go heavy on the sodium as like a preservative, especially with the Flamin' Hot. Give them a try one time. They're good. They taste like onion rings. Got a little bit of that onion flavor. They're crunchy. And then if you like Flamin' Hot, go with the Flamin' Hot. You don't have to. They're pretty good. I had some other ones though. Don't go for the imitations. What was it? Cosmic Creations or Cosmic something or other snacks? They were onion rings and they were horrible. It was like Maui onion, and then another one was like sour cream. Oh my god, those were like paste. Yeah, sometimes the other ones are just not as good. Some of them have a weird flavor. A while back, I tried the, oh god, what was it? Slim Jim. Slim Jim had the pork rinds and the fries. And the one I had was the squealing hot pork rinds by Slim Jim. Those were weird, but they had a real porky flavor. It was very strange. And then they had the hot fries. They're like little crunchy French fries. And what was it? 1405 or something like that. It's got chickaronis. They got the pork rinds and all kinds of different weird flavor. Hot barbecue. A few other ones as well. They got the one called Baconettes that has the hot flavor, the barbecue. I think they had like a jalapeno, salt and vinegar, a lot of different flavors. Those are not too bad. Really? Well, yeah, I can see they didn't want them. Oh, that processed foods, they don't want you eating all that stuff. It's bad for you, bad for your health. Yeah, if they were really strict, I could understand. Some people said no sugar, no, you can't have soda, you can't have any kind of sweets or anything like that. It's bad for you. I don't know, they still have them, so go for it. Yeah, some people just have an aversion to certain kinds of foods or whatever. Maybe they had a bad experience. I know one person. She was terrible. I used to work with her, and she had rules on certain foods and stuff. It's like, I'll never eat anything that has orange in it. And I'm like, why? So I had a bad experience with a orange soda one time. So that's what we're about. She drank the orange soda and started coughing, and it came out of her nose. And she said, I'll never have anything that has orange in it. No orange soda, no orange flavored chocolate, no oranges, nothing. She couldn't have anything that had to do with an orange at all, just because apparently she had a bad experience one time. And she started doing that with everything. She had a bad experience with a Chinese food place, so she won't eat any Chinese food anymore. She had a bad experience with was a cable provider, so she won't have internet from the one cable provider. She had to get it from something else. She just kept putting all these rules in, and I said, pretty soon you're going to run out of places to have things. Yeah, I could kind of see that, but you know, yeah, that's why I kept telling her. I said, you gotta, let it go. Try it again. I did that one time. I went somewhere that I hadn't been in like 30 years, and actually, it was a really good place. I had a bad experience like 30 years ago from it, and I said I won't do it again. But then I said, well, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna try it, and I tried it. And it was good. So it might have changed ownership. They might have changed how they run it. They changed how the menus are. 30 years is a long time. So just sometimes you gotta relax the rules and try to get in. Although sometimes it doesn't work right. You go in there, you try to get in. Oh, okay. I know why I didn't like this place, and have to get it again. But I could see how you could be traumatized by something and you never do it again. But you got to be a little bit open-minded to be able to try stuff. A lot of people will not try stuff because they don't. They're more traditional. Everything is a certain way. Sometimes you got to be a little bit brave. Sometimes you got to try things out of your comfort zone. Give it a try, even though you normally wouldn't. And probably 9 times out of 10, yeah, it won't work, or yuck. I don't know. But yeah, sometimes you got to be brave. You got to try stuff that you normally wouldn't try. I know a lot of people that when they go somewhere, they always get the same thing every time. It's like you go there, that's what you get, okay? You go to this restaurant and then you order the same thing every time. No variety, it's always the same thing. Well, Mr. Reliable comes in there, they already know what you're going to order before you order it. And that's fine if you want to stick with it. Like they say, if it's not broke, don't fix it. You're happy with it, you keep trying it, but sometimes you might miss out on something. So every once in a while, take a little risk, change up things, change a little bit, try something you wouldn't normally try. Well, that's different. I mean, but you go to the restaurant and you always have the same meal every time, even though they got other things on them. You might miss out. Although there are some that I can understand. You want to stick with what you know. You're comfortable in it. And some people just say, "Oh, I don't like this. I won't do anything." Some people don't. I always try stuff. So it's just you have to have a trade-off. Every once in a while, be adventurous, be bold, try something new. Doesn't have to be every day, doesn't have to be every time, but yeah, try something a little different. And if you don't like it, don't do it again. But yeah, I know a lot of people that would always, same thing every time. And I understand this playing it safe. I think you need to go in the kiddie lane first. Plastic, blow up. Stick with those. Yeah, that might work. I think they have them at the Spirit Store and the Party City. They usually have an air valve. Go for that. You know what? The one I got the other day that I did the review on was actually pretty good. I got one yesterday. They did not cook it very well. It was not crispy. It was doughy. I don't think they finished it, or they didn't toast it well. and I did not care for that particular one. I think they just didn't toast it enough. The shell was all doughy. Definitely undercooked. I don't think they put it on for long enough. Yeah, when I got that regular garlic, what was it? The garlic, epic garlic pizza, they just didn't they didn't put enough spice on it for me. It was okay. I just didn't taste an overwhelming amount of garlic. Yeah. Now, and next month I did see new stuff is coming to Taco Bell. Some kind of garlic, or some kind of caramel, strawberry caramel freeze, and a chicken roller tacos, the spicy Mexican pizza, and chicken enchilada. That was another one. So those will be coming out in a couple of weeks from Taco Bell. That's going to be the new wave. Yeah, I don't know. I think sometimes, yeah, they're just not, going overkill. The other day I made something and I put triple the spice on it. And it actually turned out good. I made lemon, lemon pepper chicken. I had to put all kinds of lemon pepper and spice and all that to taste it. I mean, normally when they season it, there's just hardly any on there. You don't hardly taste it at all. But, they don't use enough spices in these things. One main example was Popeyes. Oh my God. I hear now that the ghost pepper wings are back. There for a while, you could only get them delivered, which was stupid. Now you can actually get them at the restaurant for pickup. And the last time I tried those, it was horrible. It was overcooked. I tasted no spice whatsoever. And it was dry as a bone. The chicken was all way overcooked. And there was no heat at all, no spice, no flavor, nothing. And I said, I'm not going to get these ghost pepper wings. Yeah, it was weird. I went to Popeyes, parked out in front of there, got on the app. I was going to see what I could find, if I could get a deal. I look on there, it says, hey, Zero, delivery only for the ghost pepper wings. And I'm like, okay. And then I see what else I could go to order. And then it says, this location is not accepting mobile orders at this time. And I'm like, oh my God. So what is this? You can't put a mobile order in. You want the wings that are delivery only, but you cannot get in and use an application to order. And if you went inside and paid for it inside and had to have it delivered to your house, that's stupid. Yeah, not accepting mobile orders, but this is for delivery only. So how are you going to get it delivered to your house if they don't accept mobile orders? I don't know. And there for a while, they were locking the lobby so you couldn't go inside in the lobby. And I'm like, it was. That's why I said, you know what? I drove away from there. I said, you know what? I'm not going to mess with this. But yeah, it wouldn't accept mobile orders. So you couldn't do a delivery. You couldn't do a mobile order. They're just messed up, I'm telling you. And the one day I was trying to order on there and the prices were all whacked out. Tried to order something and apply the discount. It wouldn't apply the discount. It was coming up more. I don't know. My location, this one is horrible. Their menu board is a joke. It's all old and all the screens are all cracked and there's bushes growing around it. You can barely read it. It's awful. So I do not like my Popeyes at all. They don't know what's going on either. Like I look on the menu board and I say, well, do you have the new item, whatever it is? No, we don't have that yet. I said, well, you advertise it on your app. Well, no, we don't have it. They put handwritten signs back when they had that problem with no chicken sandwiches available. So yeah, my Popeyes is horrible. I don't like going there. They always screw it up. They never know what's on their menu. The stuff on the boards half the time is not there. Yeah, no meat available. No, yeah, I don't know. One time they didn't have drinks at all. I wanted to order something and it was like drinks were not available for ordering. I don't know if it's because they had no ice or the CO2 was out. I don't know what it was. It's crazy. Yeah, and then one time I ordered something and they're, oh, we don't have any of that. Yeah, so I hate going to that particular one, and there is another one in another town over, but I'm not driving all the way out there to get from another Popeye. So I have a love-hate relationship with the Popeyes. So. And when they say limited time order, they mean limited time. I'll see stuff on there. It'll be up 2 days, and then you'll go there and oh no, we don't have it anymore. Just came out 2 days ago. Well, we don't have it anymore. We've taken it off the menu. We don't have it. I don't know. Maybe they only got a very limited amount of orders. I don't know. But well, yeah. Unfortunately, it's not just them. It's everywhere. They have it. Burger King's another one that's really bad for that. One day I did go there. Went to do the Spider-Man. I wanted to do the Spider-Man burger. It had just come out. I actually went inside, placed my order. Placed the order. I said, okay, I want the Spider-Man burger and the Spider-Man sundae. And then the guy's ringing it up, and he's just about to hit the total, and then the lady from the back says, we don't have the burger right now. And the guy goes, what? He goes, we have no meat. We can't make any burgers. He goes, what? We're completely out of meat? And then she's like, yes, we have no meat available. No burgers. And I'm like, okay. Then obviously I will not be ordering a Spider-Man burger because you have no meat whatsoever. So, like, walked out of there. Never mind. Apparently they didn't get a shipment that day. I don't know. No, it was a red bun with black seeds. That was the only difference. And Swiss cheese. That was white. That was the Spider-Man burger. But yeah. But yeah, they got the... I've had some bad luck on some of these things, and you go in there and you just don't have it available. I don't know. No, what I've been... Yeah, the one place... Yeah, I order stuff sometimes, and you order like multiple things, and they'll break it up into like 5 different shipments. I'll get a can of Pringles, and then another day I'll get a soda. I tried to order them all together at once, and then they ship it from everywhere else, and it's all broke up. And who knows where they send them from? But yeah, I have ordered a few things, and they've canceled my order, saying they don't have it in stock anymore. Only had that happen a couple of times. But I don't like going to the store because they never have it in stock. It's a disaster in there. So I will stay home and have it delivered. Yeah, there we go. Ah, that's better. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much they're not too bad. It's much easier looking online to see what they have and what they don't have than to have to go inside. Yeah, they'll still get it wrong occasionally, but it is what it is. Yeah. I hate I hate my Walmart at all because it's a very bad area. And their store is always a mess, I'm telling you. People walking all around. One time I was in there, I swear, the one lady, I got behind the wrong lady. She was buying something and something about her card didn't work and she had to put everything back and she was telling them, take this off, take that off. Sitting there for like 20 minutes taking things off of her tab. Eventually she figured it out. Or, yeah, sometimes it just happens that way. You get behind the wrong person. And the other thing now, they're saying that if you use self-service at Walmart, they're saying there's a lot of theft going on. People are not bringing up certain items. Yeah, well, she said, that was the weird part. She said when she got there and she got inside, there was a cart and it had baby clothes in it already. And so she just took the cart with all these baby clothes and drove it around the store, picking up all the other stuff. And then when she went to go check out, she was putting the baby clothes back, saying she didn't need that, she didn't want that. Apparently someone had already put them in the cart before she got there. I think she was crazy. Maybe she just picked up someone's cart at random. And I'm sure someone was walking around the store scratching their head going, I had a cart. I had stuff in it. What happened? Some crazy lady stole your cart with all your items that you already had picked up. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Never had that. But I know they do have online shoppers. They have people that'll go and get stuff for you. They have stuff where you can go pick it up. That's pretty much the way it is. The employees are told not to pursue the people if they try to steal something. They're not allowed to chase them out of the store. They just let them go. Nothing they can do. In fact, if they do try to catch the person or do anything, they'll get fired. So they are not allowed to confront anybody if they steal anything. That's the way it is. And the people have nothing to lose. If they're homeless, they don't have a home. If they get caught and thrown in jail, then they have a place to stay. So yeah, they do what they do. Either they get away with it, no one says anything, or if they get caught, they get thrown in jail, then they have a place to stay and a place to eat. And what are they going to do? They're not going to prosecute them. There's nowhere to give them a summons or court appearance thing. They don't have a residence, so what are they going to do? They can't prosecute them. They don't have money to pay. Fortunately, that's happened. Yeah. Well, the way things are right now, so like I said, try to stay away from the bad areas. You know, sometimes at night, if I go down to the Domino's is on my corner, there's a bar over there. I see a lot of people walking around over there. Well, I'm fairly small. I don't know, but it happens. You got a lot of people out. They can, but I mean, what are they going to do? If you go back in there, they got a mugshot, and what are they going to tell you? You can't come in. Most of the time, the people won't even care. They don't watch out for you. They don't do anything. They don't have the Al Bundy. Do not accept checks from this man. Public enemy number one. Al Icky Bundy. Deadbeat check writer. Al, 4 touchdowns in one game. Yeah, I don't know. Not much you can do. Can't do that. Get in trouble for that. Can't shoot him. He can't do anything. Just let it happen. That's what they're doing. They're not responding. So unfortunately, that's what happens. Oh man. But yeah, go with what you go with. So what else? Hey, Paul. Is it 12 yet? Yeah, it is 12. It's past 12. So I think it was the Nesquik cereal that went live. I got that a little while ago. Yeah. Yeah, I never had the Nesquik. I hadn't seen it before. Like Cocoa Puffs, Count Chocula, chocolate flavor, but it's Nesquik. Nesquik, baby. If you know what Nesquik is, the chocolate powder, the chocolate syrup, you put it in your milk, you have chocolate milk. And they made a cereal. They're making everything into cereals now, I'm telling you. Was it Oreos and everything? Oh yeah. I did that one a little while ago, and I was surprised at how that turned out. I did the Hershey's versus Bosco versus Nesquik. Tried to see what syrup was better. I'm still a Hershey's fan. I like the Hershey's chocolate syrup the best. And Nesquik was second, and Bosco was third. Now, I know there's other ones like Ghirardelli and Yoo-Hoo and some of these other things, but those were the main ones. But if you like chocolate milk, I'm sorry, Hershey's, to me, is the best. Plain milk chocolate syrup. You put it on your milk, you put it on ice cream. Yeah, and it doesn't matter if it's regular milk, if it's almond milk, if it's milk substitute, 2%, 1%, or whatever. Yeah, Hershey's is the best flavor for mine, anyways. Yeah, they had that. They had a Count Chocula. Did that. Cocoa Puffs. There was a couple other chocolatey. Cocoa Pebbles. That was another one. Cookie Crisp, I guess. I will let you guys in on a secret. I was extremely disappointed. I tried this. This is Monster Mash cereal. I thought, oh, cool. It's a combination of all of the Monster cereals, the Frankenberry, the Count Chocula, Boo Berry, and this new Carmella Creeper. Wrong. Wrong. I thought it would be cool. I thought, you know, all the flavors together in one, mix up. Yeah, they mislead you on that one. I will just show you guys. I won't give it too much away, but that's what you get. You get the purple and green with colored marshmallows. And I'll tell you, this is regular, like Lucky Charms cereal flavor. It's not strawberry, it's not it's not blueberry, it's not chocolate, it's not any of that. I thought it was going to be a mix of all of them. Milk didn't change color at all. It's like eating Lucky Charms or any other oat cereal with marshmallows. I thought for sure it was going to be like chocolate and strawberry and blueberry together, but just the shapes, unfortunately. No, disappointing. At least this one is caramel apple. This is caramely apple. And it's the green one. So it tasted like caramel apple. And I'm like, cool, that's a not bad flavor. Because, you know, Frankenberry, strawberry, Count Chocula's chocolate, blueberries, blueberry. But that was just a mix of the shapes. So, yeah, General Mills dropped the ball on that one. I found this one at Target online, had it delivered. This is the family size too. I mean, it's a cool box. I like the flavor. I like the ones with all the different shapes in the marshmallows. Unfortunately, it did not have a flavor. I would have loved to have it all mixed up. That's what I think of mashup, you know? You got blueberry, strawberry, chocolate, and whatever else. I don't know, caramel. You know what? I haven't found any new ones yet, but what did I do? I almost got one today. It was some kind of ice cream sandwich, and I forget what one it was. Sounded good. I think it was a Tillamook ice cream sandwich. And then they got other ones, churros. I had to find that online. That was at, I believe I got that at, what did I get it at? Amazon, I think, is where I found that. Reese's popcorn. That was great. Yes. The Reese's popcorn, drizzled popcorn with Reese's peanut butter and all that. The sandwiches were great. I got another review coming up. Soon, another Reese's product. Snickers. Better. But I do have another Reese's product, and I have another one after that. I gotta get that one edited and ready to go, but that's my favorite one. Anything peanut butter, I'm there. Peanut butter and chocolate. Reese's popcorn, Reese's ice cream, different flavor of Reese's. Peanut. Although I had the peanut butter. I don't know if I've had the Reese's peanut butter in a jar. I think they still have that. I don't know. But maybe that'll be the next one I can try. But yeah, I did do the Reese's, what was it, the crackers, the Reese's peanut butter animal crackers, and they were coated. One was peanut butter and one was chocolate. The crackers were a little too tough, though. And I think that's to stand up to everything. Yeah, sometimes the cereals or the candy or any of that. Ice cream does not stand up. I tried it a long time ago. I tried the Lucky Charms ice cream. That was awful. I understood the swirl and the little marshmallows in that, but they had the oat bit swirl that was awful. It's like they ground up the oats, the little pieces, oat pieces. They ground that up and swirled it into the ice cream. Did not work. It was awful. Same with the Sour Patch ice cream. They ground up the little Sour Patch Kids, and then they had a little ribbon of sour candy flavor. It was not good. So they could have just put ice cream and put little Sour Patch Kids in it, but then it would be too tough, I guess. I don't know. I have not been there. I don't know what their flavors are right now. I know I was seeing something about game day ice cream. It was like a baseball flavored, inspired flavor. I don't even know what they are right now. They don't have any weird flavors yet. To tell you the truth, I don't go there that often, so I don't know what their flavors are. I used to like their yogurt, but I don't know if they have that anymore. But they had green apple and berry cherry. Hey, Tina. Yeah, they got Snickers ice cream. They got what is it? Ice cream candy bars. They got a lot of those different ones. Haven't tried all of those yet. But yeah, sometimes you'll see them at checkout, Walmart, little freezer, 7-Eleven. Sometimes they'll have them. I know they had like a Mickey Mouse ice cream bar. They had some other ones. Actually, I got a good one up there. Maybe I'll do a review on it. Maybe I won't. It is actually really good. It's called Melona, and it is a fruit flavored ice cream, and it's covered in chocolate. They're like ice cream bars. They got a banana one and they got a strawberry one, and it's coated with chocolate. It's actually really good. But maybe I'll do a review on that. I don't know. What else? Some of the more expensive ones I've seen that are very decadent, but they're really expensive. Magnum. They got the fruit bars. They've got bomb pops. They've got a lot of those different ones. What did I see? A churros one. They have a lot of that. Different treats and stuff. There's some of them you get like from the ice cream man. Yeah, and now they also have the chocolate covered banana and strawberry. So it's like banana ice cream or strawberry ice cream coated with chocolate. Very, very good. Very expensive. They also have regular strawberry. They have, I think, like a melon, honeydew, and some other fruit flavored ones. So they're actually really good. Yeah, they've been starting to show up in the stores. It was fairly new because I went there the other day. I went to go ring it up, and they were like, we don't have a price on it. It's brand new, so it wasn't even in the system yet. But they're good. Once you find something good, stick with it, I guess. But a little expensive, a little pricey. The other day they were on sale, though. Yeah, like I said, when it's hot like this, you know, you get a little treat. Popsicles, fruit bars, Otter Pops. Find those. But I had the one Jolly Rancher. Then they had a Sonic one, and then they had a Kool-Aid and all these different ones in the little plastic tubes you used to get when you were a little kid. Kool-Aid. You get the fruit bars. You don't see them too much anymore, like the push-ups. the yogurt push-ups, the regular popsicles, ice cream bars. What else? 50-50 bars. Those are ton of. You don't see those all that often. Or creamsicle or dreamsicle or whatever. Bomb pops, popsicles. Drumsticks are very expensive now. I'm telling you. I've seen those. I wanted to get them, but it was like $8 for a 4-pack. And if you get the family size, it's like $18. And it's like, no way, dude. That's expensive. Even the mini drumsticks they're good, but that's just way too much to pay for, waffle cone with ice cream and whatever else. Yeah, where did I go? I went there the other day. I got a decent price on some of those. They're running coupons. They're running specials. How did I get? I think I got a regular one. They still have a couple of things there. And they got their strawberry frosty. I think it's only a little bit longer. Then they'll bring back the regular vanilla. So they have chocolate and strawberry right now. And then the other stuff. They are going to be doing a breakfast sandwich in a few weeks, I think. Surprisingly, it's like an Egg McMuffin from what I heard. English muffin with egg and cheese. I guess your choice of meat. Yeah, they're trying to challenge McDonald's, I think. They really want to cash in on that breakfast dollar. I'm not up that early to go get it, so. Right now, I'm just, I cannot get out that quick. Usually by the time I get up and going, it's like 8 or 9 o'clock anyways. And then by the time I get down there, it's like, almost done with breakfast hours. That's why I like Jack in the Box and some of the other ones that have 24-hour breakfast. Go get it anytime. You don't have to worry about the time of day and whether they have it available or not. Jack in the Box, 24 hours. Like their breakfast taco and whatever else they had. Available 24/7. That's the best, because if you want breakfast at midnight, they got it. You want a chicken sandwich at 8 a.m., go for it. It's available. The only thing that is not available 24 hours is the price on the late night munchie meal. Only after 9. They had it for a minute, but then they did away with it because they changed their hours and the whole thing was too tough and it's too complicated. They can't do the same thing, so they got rid of their 24-hour breakfast. And their all-day breakfast didn't consist of the whole menu. It was only certain items. It's like the McMuffin, their cookie. Yeah, they didn't have everything 24. Pancakes and the big breakfast were not available 24 hours. It was available only during breakfast time, so. Yeah. But other places do not. I know Burger King cuts off at a certain time. McDonald's cuts off at like 10:30. I think Carl's Jr.'s cuts off at like 10:30, 11. A couple other places. So Wendy's, definitely they cut off at a certain time. Yeah. That's why I like going places that are available. I know Nations that I go to, they have breakfast all the time. And Jack in the Box is 24 hours, so. Yeah, that's what I heard. So you can get your breakfast on. I have tried all the stuff that they had. Tried all the bacon, breakfast baconator, the potato wedges. I tried the other ones, croissants, regular breakfast sandwiches. The Baconator was about the only one I really liked. The rest of them were just okay. I'm not going to go out of my way to get breakfast at Wendy's, so yeah. And I like it's yeah, I think it's scrambled eggs, like a cheese sauce, bacon obviously. And on that, I think the breakfast one just has sausage maybe. I don't remember, to tell you the truth. I know the regular Baconator's like uh, beef patty, bacon, cheese sauce, um, ketchup, I think, and some other stuff. And the breakfast one has scrambled eggs and cheese and bacon. That's the only difference. Yeah, we don't have an Arby's. I don't know. Very few places serve breakfast 24 hours. On the regular, anyway. Although I have seen Carl's Jr.'s does all-day burgers, and apparently Burger King does all-day burgers, too. Because you could get a burger for breakfast. But I think it's limited like a Whopper. They don't have the full menu available. Which is, okay. Yeah, but sometimes you just you want breakfast and you don't want it at, 10 a.m. You want it at 3 p.m. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm sure it does. Unfortunately, we don't have one anywhere close to me. They used to, but they ended up closing them down. The nearest one to me is about an hour and a half away. So I'm not going to go there too often. There's a couple other places I need to go to. I need to go to Chick-fil-A. I need to go to The Habit's got a new thing. I need to go to Burger King. What else was the other one? A couple other places too. Yeah, you can make your own poutine. Found that out. Like I said, there's a place up here that I've got a KFC, A&W, and McDonald's all in the same parking lot. So I made my own poutine. Got the McDonald's fries. I got the gravy from A&W and the cheese curds from A&W. Put them all together. Because they're literally in the same parking lot. And on that one, I put popcorn chicken on it. I guess now you can do the chicken nuggets if you wanted to. I guess or add that in. You don't have to, but you can make your own poutine. They need to bring back those caramel curds. Those were good. Well, that I guess what you do blueberry pancake poutine. I don't think that would go well. Yeah, that was a cool one. It had the blue and it was okay. Wouldn't get it on a regular basis. It was a blue raspberry drink and yeah. There is another one coming. I do have another Breaking Bad soda. I just have to get to that one eventually. And I have Warheads. I've got energy drinks galore. I've got different sodas. The other one is white. And it's not really Breaking Bad. It's Breaking Bad inspired. If you're a fan of the show, you know there's more to it than the Walter White thing. They had another food chain. on there. The guy was meticulous in his service. I loved watching those little commercials and stuff they had. Breaking Bad had a training video series, and it was like um, how to deal with employees, and it was kind of tongue-in-cheek. And they had the one guy was head of security, how to deal with security issues, how to take care of overcost, problem employees. They had a lot of that fun stuff in there. It was cute. It was funny, and they made it like tongue-in-cheek, and it was like a cartoon kind of thing. And they had the one guy was Mike was the head of security. He was showing that. Gus Fring was showing the restaurant side and how to deal with problem employees and inventory control. How to deal with problem employees. They disappear. And you never hear from them again. Just show up in a drum. A plastic drum with acid, and the problem goes away. Well, that's how you dispose of a problem employee. Yeah. Yeah, we do, but like I said, there's just so much out there. You got to go with what you go with and do what you can, and just hope things will look up, hope things will get better. I don't know. Yeah, unfortunately they are, but what you gonna do, brother? What you gonna do when they're coming for you? Yeah, brother. Oh yeah. 18-inch pythons are coming for you. Yeah, I stopped watching. I'm not even following it anymore. I just like, Although I was watching old classic Ric Flair. He's trash talking and doing all his promos and stuff like that back in his old heyday when he had the Rolex and the shoes and all that. I watched that one the other day, the Woo Down. I was cracking up on that one. That's my line. No, don't say that. That's my line. No, it's my line. Woo, 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 woo. He's going crazy. Yeah, they do. Unfortunately, we don't even have a Pizza Hut here anymore, so don't get them too much, but that was great. He was about ready to have a stroke, I think. And Jay Lethal was just like... Yeah, they were great going back and forth and trading lines. Yeah, and then Flair took off his shoes and his jacket and drop kicking him, and yeah, they were just, that was classic back in, that was what, 15 years ago. Woo, woo, woo. Just back and forth. That was great. Woo. That's my line. So yeah, I watched that, and I was watching like interviews that he used to do, and just all the old stuff back in the heyday, the Rolex, the suit, the hair, sunglasses, and bragging about how much money he spent on everything, and yeah, limousine riding, jet flying, all stuff. So if you do want to go try that one, go to woo.com. Check out the energy drink. I don't know if they're going to come out with any new flavors or not, but I tried the 3. Out of the 3, I think the dragon fruit was the best, and then the strawberry banana, and then the lemon. Oh, yeah, well, they still have that. You know what? They've kind of changed it now. It's not even the same anymore. They don't promote it as the big gold belt. I don't even know what it looks like now. They have changed it so many times. It had the big W. No. Don't believe I've done a Slurpee per se. I know they're putting out a pitch black one and a vitamin water one. I don't know that I don't know. I think you have to pre-order some of that stuff or buy the slice. I don't know where they are. That's the thing. Yeah, unfortunately, we don't have a Dollar General. No Dollar General anywhere near here. I know it's a very exclusive. Yeah. They also have that. The new one is the Late Night Taco Doritos, and that's a Kroger exclusive. We don't have a Kroger store, so I don't know. There might be one that's an affiliate. I'll have to take a look for that one. But that was a new flavor exclusive to Kroger. See, that's the thing. We don't have a Dillon's. We don't have a Kroger. Apparently, the one's a Ralph's. We don't have a Ralph's. I don't know. There might be some other affiliate, but no, we don't have anything that's directly tied into it. I hate that they do that. They make it exclusive to like Circle K. They make it exclusive to like Kroger. What was the one? Food Lion. There was a couple other ones that were exclusive to certain stores or certain things. And it's like the Buffalo Wild Wings was one that was exclusive. The Mountain Dew, and unfortunately, they closed my Buffalo Wild Wings. Yeah, CVS, 7-Eleven, Walmart exclusive. Certain ones are only exclusive at that. So yeah, they closed my Buffalo Wild Wings. The one that was here in town. It was about 5 or 6 years. But yeah, they closed the whole restaurant. Shut it down, tore the sign down. There is another one in the next town over that I can go and do stuff there, but the one that was down the street is gone. And they didn't get very good business from what I understand, and it was horrible parking, and yeah, no one wanted to work there. So yeah, that's gone. A couple other places like ended up closing up. Too high a rent. That's what I heard. But it was like there one day, and one day is gone. Because, oh yeah, I was going to get the one. I actually stopped at another place because I was on the way home when I reviewed those, oh God, what was it? Wasn't the blazing wings, it was the kicked up wing, super hot one that I only took one bite of. That was like super duper hot. I went to the other branch because it was on my way home. And apparently, if I would have gone to the one here in town, that's when it closed. So, would have found out they didn't have it available. But yeah, that one was their super hot, blazing knockout ones. And that was hot. Like 6 different pepper blend of scorpion peppers and ghost and all that. And boy, that was hot. Took one bite and it was just like, oh my God, my mouth was on fire. I couldn't handle it. I did eventually eat the rest of them, but I had to scrape half of the sauce off of it. It was just way too hot. Fortunately, if I did that again, I'd get the sauce on the side and just add a little bit to it. because when they dip it in that sauce and it's way too much whey overload. So be careful. You'll do yourself in. Did that one time at the other one, the Wingstop. I got their atomic sauce, and I started eating it. I was just like way too hot, and I had to scrape half of it off because it was just way too much. It was good. It was just super hot. And I heard now that Buffalo Wild Wings is bringing back their hot barbecue for a minute. Somewhere along the line, hot barbecue went away. And now they're bringing it back for a limited time if you like the hot barbecue. I don't understand why they discontinued it, but they did. I guess they had a revamp of some of their flavors. Got rid of a lot. So, I don't know. It's always evolving. They're always adding. They're always taking away. Never know from one minute to the next. So, let's see. That's about it. Not a lot of stuff going on. So, stay tuned for the rest of the week. You'll be seeing all fun stuff. I'll be back on Monday. Gonna have to take the weekend and kind of recover and cool off around here. I got a lot of stuff I got to work on. I got to get them edited and get them out for you guys. So go ahead and check the regular reviews, and you'll see a bunch of them. So thank you guys for coming out tonight. I think it's about time to wrap it up and head on to bed and get a little bit of rest, and hopefully it will stay cool. So anyways, guys, thank you for being part of the channel. Thank you for taking the surveys, responding to all the reviews, and just liking and watching all the videos. It wouldn't be anything without you guys, and without the regular people that come in all the chats, that leave all the comments and all that stuff. Yeah, it's always fun to try and find something to put up for a survey for you guys. So I'll keep thinking of them. A lot of times I'll think of it as I'm doing reviews. Like, you know, I'll put up a review like this was about breakfast meats. Then I did the breakfast taco, and I did the bacon. Was it the sourdough double bacon jack? So it kind of goes along with what the stuff that I've got during the week. So you'll kind of get clues from that. So if I put a survey about cheese or something, maybe there's going to be something cheesy. If I put one about cookies, maybe there's going to be cookies. You never know. So just keep watching for the polls, keep watching for the reviews, and all the other fun stuff. And just thank you for being part of the channel. And wouldn't be anything without you. I'm still trying to find unique things, trying to find weird items, trying to find a lot of stuff to try for you guys. I like it. I just not a big breakfast cereal fan. Like I said, I found these two, and that was about it. I found the two for breakfast to do reviews because it's Halloween time. There's certainly a lot of them. I just did the Nesquik one. There's so many different cereals out there right now. Pumpkin spice everything. Weird, crazy stuff like that. So you can go back and look. There's a bunch of other ones. Even the waffles, chicken and waffle cereal. Yuck. That was awful. So yeah, just stay tuned for all the fun stuff, and stay tuned throughout the week. Watch all the reviews and check them all out. And if I find new things, I'll let you know. I'll post a picture on Instagram, or you know, put something out there. So thank you guys for joining in with the chat tonight. Hope everybody has a great weekend. Stay cool, stay hydrated. They closed it. I don't even know where I couldn't even find out where the newest, the closest one was. I don't really think they have one around here. Maybe they'll open up one someday, who knows. But anyways, guys, have a great weekend. Stay safe, stay inside if you can, and keep cool, keep hydrated, and have a great weekend. Find something to watch, find something to do. So with that, guys, I'm out of here. I will see you Monday night, and we'll go from there. So thanks a lot, guys, and I'll see you soon.